You were saying that you understand everybody, people, and that you can't push people. You can't enforce them, and you can't somehow react to that because you went through these states yourself. You know what happens to a person, and that you can't judge him. Also, you said that we're going to experience those things on our own, and that have to go through these states. Sometimes you say about some kind of elevated states. Does it ever happen that you hypothetically say about the states that you haven't experienced yourself? No. Otherwise, how I could talk about them? Well, it may be described somewhere. Kabbalists mentioned them somewhere? No. So practically all you're telling us from end to the other is no, not from one end to the other. Something that we read in books. I haven't experienced all of that yet. Where am I comparing to these great authors? I haven't experienced all that yet. I haven't reached many levels of my teacher, especially Bala Salam's or others. I don't even want to try to compare them. Who am I to say? But what I say, what I usually say, I do it from what I feel. What other things I can talk from. Especially what I'm most advanced in is the ability to explain the ties, relations between our world and upper world, because that's what needed for our generation. Meaning the scientific Kabbalah, science-like Kabbalah. That's what needed for our generation, so we can link ourselves to the upper world, our internal states, psychology, and so on, with integral education, with inanimate, vegetative, animal levels of nature, with history, development of egoism crisis, with the influence of the external world to us, how we organize a group, and how the whole of humanity includes into this group, and all that I digest over and over to be able to create around humanity such a sphere, good sphere, in which it could find itself, and to begin adapting itself to the general creation, to exiting the corporeal body, to exit the five senses. That I consider to be the main thing. I'm sort of conductor between what is sensed by a man on the street and at least the first spiritual degree to which I would like to bring him. So if I could, while I'm in this world, guide a large group of people to the first degree of spirituality, so it would be like that masses of people, billions, remain in the level of our world, and let's say hundreds of thousands are in perception of spiritual worlds, and the rest are in between on the different levels. Then there is already contact between our world and upper world, and I made this contact possible. So that's a dream. And what are the chances? I think there are chances. I'm an optimist. While I'm alive, I remain hopeful.